Okay, people, this is part 2 of what happens to the bride during the tribulation period. We can go to that scripture. Excuse me, my phone's been... That's it. Okay, Matthew 24, verse 22 first. Where Jesus actually says, and except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Okay, we can appreciate that the days will be shortened in comparison to what's going on like normally. And because there's going to be a lot of people taken out, and what he's saying is there wouldn't be a lot of people left if he didn't come and sort this out. So he'll be rushing things on at the last minute, and there's other references in the Bible that state that time will be speeded up for his elect's sake. So we know that. We've got the backing there. But the point here is that a lot of us are going to go. If we can just backtrack a little bit to verse 9 of chapter 24 of Matthew, it says, I shall deliver you up to be afflicted. Hang on, this is really tiny writing, so you're going to have to bear with me. And shall kill you, right? And you shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. So you're going to be put in prisons, you're going to be killed, one way or another, and you're going to be killed for the testimony of Jesus. Okay, so this is what he's saying. Prep yourself, because this is what's going to happen. I'll do a third on this because I want to find the other scriptures that actually say, when you're actually taken into prison, think not what to say beforehand, because I'll give you a mouth to speak. There's another one of those. If somebody knows that scripture already, hit me with it, but I'll find it and do a third part. But there's warnings all the way through the Bible where Jesus actually said, look guys, this is what's going to happen. We're talking about death. Are you prepared to do it? Yeah. So you've got to level that in your head and ask yourselves if you're prepared to die. Jesus died for us. So at the end of the day, it could be that road. But it's what happens after that's going to be really different to the time period that we're in now. And that's where things will improve when Jesus comes and sorts the whole thing out, which is at the end of the tribulation. So yes, guys, we will be around during the tribulation period. This is what he's been speaking about. The whole of Matthew chapter 24 is like Jesus saying, look, this is a solid account of what's coming within the tribulation, the last days, and then the tribulation period. So it's all in here. It's all in here. And it's all the way through the Bible. There's various warnings all the way through saying, look, this is what you're going to go through. You are going to go through this. In Revelation, those that were beheaded for not receiving the mark or worshipping the image, etc., they get resurrected. But this is after the fact. So we do go through this. So we all go through different trials. Some people will get a bit further along the line, down the tribulation. Some will actually survive the tribulation. But Jesus says a lot of people are going to die. Otherwise, he's had to shorten time. He's going to rush up the events to make sure that this is sorted out, because too many will be dead. So we know that as a fact. Seriously, we know majority of the people are going to go. So that's it. If you try and correct the one world order and everything like that, it just goes against prophecy. So you've just got to get on with it.